Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Horned Frogs offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
To the air, it's Hoover. Using the quick game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Houston Cougars offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Keeps it going. On the run, still looking. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Houston will be forced to punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Motion from the offense. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
To the air, it's Hoover. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Houston offense comes onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Quick completion on the out route. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nothing but green ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punch it in for a touchdown.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougar! He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lead.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's going to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Trying to impose their will with the run. At midfield, he's got room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He'll heave it deep. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They go to the draw. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield. So when he got the football, there was just green grass out ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field. Then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Quick completion to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Offense, quick tempo. They move the tight end all over. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. On the move, it's Cook. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Horned Frogs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Getting some heat. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU! And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, Auburn and Georgia have just wrapped up the Deep South's oldest rivalry. Here's a look at the latest chapter. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll ride the hot hand. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Houston. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch at the 35. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's got his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal for this offense. Smith dropping to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team.
Number 31, on to punt it away.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Smith wants to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Oh, what a move! They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Takes the handoff. It's Need. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The field goal is no good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Feeling some heat. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Fires downfield. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs and help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
Smith dropping to pass. It's complete to the right. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big.
Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
TCU 14.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stock follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have enough.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're bringing heat. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect...
And he breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. On the run, it's Jenkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
TCU 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Maybe that stop is a good sign to this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Escapes the sack. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still running at the 40. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. The Cougars are on the move. From the gun, running back gets to give. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tennessee. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Going downfield for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop and run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And the beatdown has ensued. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
14.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is...
And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw for it. They're working that left side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him. Whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Discards a man. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Coming after him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and again.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Just feeds the running back. The Cougars pick up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Smith wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. Smashes ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Trying the run, it's Cook. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Blasted as he lets it go. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Houston will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Hoover. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to take off. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They'll throw it on 1st down. Complete to the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll throw it on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Cougars. The defense with the scoop and score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisville is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 19 over SMU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to get to him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. They get to him as he throws. Works the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10.
Through the air is incomplete.
Quarterback empties his backfield. He wants to throw here on second down. Gets open down the middle. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.